onesie, and now it's time to decorate it. I'll put back my grid paper, and as I said, I'll be using pink Purette. What I will do is I will punch a circle 1 3/8, and then I will use the scallop circle punch, the smaller one, 1 3/4, and I'll punch along the borders of the circle so it's even, so we get this kind of piece. So I'll do that 2 more times because we have 1 for the collar and 2 for the legs. 1 and then 1 over here, and then I'll punch this one, and I will punch this one. Okay, now we have those 3. And now I'll use my adhesive. I'll just use snail. I'll add just on half of that because we have like half circle on the top. So we don't need to waste the whole thing. And I will adhere it here. You can kind of position it so you get the same amount of scallop on both sides. There we go. So, and then using my paper snips, I'll cut the ends. So here we have our collar, and the next we'll do the legs. So I'll add as well snail on the back of those and just adhere it. And I'll make sure here it starts at the first scallop. Well, at the beginning of the scallop. You don't really have first and last scallop in a circle. And then again, trim the ends. There. And do the same on the other side. Okay. Oops. There we go. So I have this now, and I'll again cut the ends. So there we have that. And next I will cut the parts for the sleeves, and I'm using the pink Purette designer series paper from the print stack, the Subtles collection. And just cut 1/2 inch strips, and this is 1 3/4 of an inch, so I think that's there in half, so I'll cut 2. Oops. And then 2. Okay, and I'll adhere those here. There we have one sleeve, and the next one. There we have our onesie, and the next step will just be to add some images So as I said that I'm using the Every Little Bit stamp set, and I will use as well the short and sweet. I'll use the thank you because I was making like thank you cards, so I will use the same sentiment, and I will use the little teddy bear. So here's my little teddy bear, and I will stamp on like scrap Whisper White cardstock. There we have that one. And before I add the bear, I will add the sentiment, and I will use my Stamp-O-Magic to stamp straight. There we have that one. Stamp there, then line this up, and I'm using chocolate chip ink because the little bear will be colored as well in chocolate chip. And then there's my thank you, and there's my little bear. I will use the chocolate chip, and as well I'll use pink thread for the bear's belly so it matches the sleeves. And so I have that. Make sure my blender pen is clean. Give some color and color the little belly. And then a little bit on the ears, the middle. Okay, we have that part. And next will be the chocolate chip. Have that part. Now the body. The ears. And the head. So there's our little bear. And next I will just cut it out and use the dimensionals to adhere to the card. So here's my little cut up bear, and I will just adhere it on the center using my dimensionals. Just add one, make sure it doesn't, and I'll just cut a smaller piece so the rest of the body is adhered nicely. And make it a little smaller than that. There we have that. Okay. Just add it here. And here's little baby onesie card. And then you can add some brads or buttons or something at the bottom, whatever you would like, or rhinestones or pearls. So thanks for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this video tutorial, and I'll be back soon with the tutorials for the rock and roll with a twist technique that I showed in Baltimore. See you soon.